I definitely didn't panic about spawning back in tonight, considering I'm in the middle of nowhere. But I should be on a path. Now, welcome in. I think that should be the field. Hamburger. We are just off the edge of Pavlovo. And do you know what? I can't actually remember seeing Pavlovo. And that's where I plan to go. We got any food on me? Oh God, I'm carrying all sorts, aren't I? Well, I have got food though. You know the rule, we don't feed other people. So we will get this down our neck. Oh, I do need to... I want to try something tonight. Right, let's get chewing. Oh, I've just remembered I can do this, can't I? Can't pin. Does it only pin for a certain amount of time? Or does it pin permanently? We'll watch it. Got to remember to do stuff like this. Nom nom nom. So my intention is to go back to the flats tonight, hence the thumbnail. But, oh, good lord, if we had a day of content. And a day of everything. I've done everything today. Stomach's full, but I should be okay. I am just going to check that the right mic is working. Yep. Get paranoid. Crazy. Considering we spent the night before last pretty much dying. No, I've got reasonable guns, to be fair. Right. Do. Pavlovo is just over there. But that's the one that I want to go to. With the full ghillie gear. Not ghillie, NBC. Starts coming round. If I go round the top end of this, I might be able to just put eyes on it. But there is a separate... In fact, should I be cutting across to go to... Yeah, possibly should. I frustratingly want to try and do something as well that I should have done before I started the stream, but considering no one's here yet, we're gonna do it. See whether I can do it. Gonna take 2 seconds. Thank you for tuning in if you're watching from a VOD as well. I've plenty of people that tune in on the VODs later on. Really good. Let me copy that link. Get to Insta. See whether I can find the image that I want. Can I find it? No. In fact, I'm gonna leave what I was gonna do because I can't do it properly. Do I want to look at this? Yeah, we will very quickly. I say I've never actually put eyes on this. I don't think in all the thousands of hours that we've played. But I do need NBC gear. This is where I want to come rather than Riffy. I think it'll be more rewarding. And less Riffy risk. Oh, that's the gas already, isn't it? Oh, not looking at anything there then, are we? I know it's permanent gas, but am I going to get too close and end up getting pox? There's a small area here. And it can get gassed. Cheese. Cheese on stuff. What a name. Welcome in, mate. Oh. There's nothing really here, but I'm just going to see whether I actually get any military. Stuff off this. Because unless you've got NBC, I didn't realise that you could get to these containers here. Doors open and there's no loot. Pretty much guessing. Oh yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I've been enjoying them. And thank you for coming from the shorts to the channel. But yeah, we try and cater for everything, just covering Dayz. It's just a game I've ended up falling in love with, to be fair. that the new site? It is, isn't it? I'll check the other side first. Alright, 2 hollow sites, because we're a rat, we take everything. So, was it the helmet one that you saw? It's funny that. It's really weird, this, actually, because normally, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not a massive stream yet. But we, very quiet start tonight. England's playing later, though, but that won't affect now. Saturday, though, innit? Excuse me. Wow! But yeah, we just released a long form. Done the live. We got everything on. We're doing everything today. Right, let me have a look at this. I'm gonna say I've got to. You forgot about the game. That's the thing when it's been out for so long. That's a beautiful sight. And then what we're going to do, we're going to drop this one here. We are a bit desperate for food. Oh, fuck. That was a clean headshot. But I'm going to go to a base, a clan base tonight. Have a little look. A clan that I've been trolling. Because I'm a rat. And I'm carrying so much gear for no reason at all. I'm normally more organised than this mess. Ah, France, let's be realistic. It'll probably be an England win now that I've said that. Shots. Where's shots going to be down here? There's no fucking buildings down here. That extra 308s. Across to the left. Interesting. There ain't really any buildings here, though. But it's whether someone's fighting in Pavlovo. Which I wouldn't have thought they would be. I wouldn't think most people come here, to be fair, because of how much work it takes. But we're kind of on borrowed time. We should have died a few times on this life. Didn't seem miles and miles away, but it didn't seem close, if you know what I mean. We shall cross a little bit at a time. I'm thinking, because it was one gun. I'm thinking it's somebody out here hunting. Getting stickers for the book. Yeah. Good old Panini stickers and that. Yeah, my lads are no longer lads. My youngest turns 18 next year, so we're kind of coming out of that type of era now. It's not even really any helis and stuff, is there? That's a very weird trailer position. But yeah, today's short's gone down very well. To be honest, I was giggling while making it. Like a half serious tutorial that's basically just rob people. Give you some advice in 5 years, mate. You'll need none. All comes natural, right or wrong. I think that's the best advice I could give anyone. And listen. Listen like you're listening Dayz for footsteps. Got no jumping, fucking. Yeah, by all. That's the shots. Still this way by the sounds of it. But again, there's literally no buildings here. That's someone out and about. Although it's slightly right off the rock. Kamenka. Oh, I mean, there is a heli spawn on the top of the cliffs. Could it be that? I actually want to aim over there a little bit. Welcome in, guys. Good evening. Good half an evening. I bet you've got a sweating after that, mate. Fucking... For cheese, cheese on stuff, Milton sent a picture in my Discord earlier of him absolutely devouring a T-bone steak. Oh. Have some cheese on that. Have we picked up a path? Path's actually good. Don't really trust the direction of this path, you know. This should cut well into the woods. Should bring me out a little bit more north, which I think it's doing. But yeah, that short about the helmet's done excruciatingly well. A little bit of a slow start on YouTube. Instagram, it's been fucking hammered. And Tick of the Talk is kind of done a little bit more than YouTube. Peppercorn or Stilton sauce. I'd go peppercorn myself. But I'm guessing you're Stilton, with you mentioning Stilton. Not a lot of people have just mentioned Stilton. And also, with you being named cheese on stuff. You know what I mean? Right, this should cut out and see telegraph lines. I want telegraph lines. I'm going back to that clan base, Milton. Ooh, buildings. Gunshots and buildings. We will investigate said building. It's the only building where someone could be. I think it's someone hunting, but they have done a lot of shots, to be fair. No smoke yet. Check no one's running up the road. More buildings. Kind of trust it. Wrong weapon. Problem is, I kind of need to ease around all these small towns. Even though I'm going back to Chernarus, I don't really want to go into small towns, if you know what I mean. But when I get to Chernarus, I want to go somewhere else and look down on them. This should be around the back of Comma Provo. Anyway, Mystic Milton, we did 190 last night. What is the prediction? Not a fucking player there, is it? What's a fucking Z doing out here? That's a concern. I know it's a hunting lodge, but that's quite a distance. Doors closed. Got the right side for it. It started obviously slow. I don't think people will care, and footy's not on until 10. Rat maneuvers. I've got my bottle on. If you fry some pepper and add ketchup and Worcestershire sauce till it's thick and add cream. It's a peppercorn sauce like no other. Really? See, when you said pepper, I immediately thought of peppers. You know, I think we're cool on that building, to be honest. I didn't realise how big the fucking apple orchard is down there. I normally do it with fresh cream, and I'd make it with the juice from the steak that's still in the pan. And just put a load of ground pepper in. It's not. But I'm not called fat because I like a salad, mate. If you get what I mean. I think I've slightly come off track. I'm going for 40 views tonight, Milton. Oh, a path. Saying at 120. You reckon we're breaking 100? Maybe. Either way, we'll play. I'm definitely getting shot tonight, though. In an unexpected turn of events as well. Where have I gone for this path? I'm really not even near a path. No, I looked at that. It's not an actual... promotion. It's a promotion to you. Chris Stilton. Oh, fucking hell. I insist you call him that. Yeah, it's like a what's next type thing. I'll drop that one and take that one. No smoke. I'm a tiny bit disorientated, you know. No, I'm not. I was looking for a path when it's actually a road, wasn't it? This is the crossroad. It's because I'm in Balota. No, I'm not. Colma Popo. Colma. Alright, well that makes sense then. I thought I was further down the coast than what I am. If I'm here, there'll be water on this corner. Cheese! Cheese, please tell me that you've seen Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Let me just make the chat a little bit bigger. Is a way looted, aren't they? There's people around. Yeah, I actually thought I was in the town further down from here. So from in this... on a corner... That should be an end telegraph post. My day's been busy, mate. When I say it's been busy, it's been ridiculous. But that's how we get shit done, isn't it? I was in the gym at 7:30, not leaving the house, not getting ready to go. I was in the gym, pre-workout already drank at 7:30 this morning. Did my workout for 2 hours as well today. Came home, ate steak and eggs for my breakfast. That's how you know. Honestly, get into training because you can eat shit like that and say it's breakfast. And then I cut my lawns. I did all the weeding that I wanted to do. No, actually, I went to the tip. I took a load of wood up to the tip, like just the old battered chipboard from like shit in my house, to be honest. It's water that I'm after. Shouldn't really be in town. And yeah, I've done my gardens, done all the weeding. That took 2 hours. And then I've made a short. Then I've made the Dayz long form video as well today about the Badlands updates, the devlog one. As well as prepared a short for tomorrow. Well, I've run the idea through my own head. Yeah, steak and eggs for breakfast, mate. Oh, that was a bit close, wasn't it? So yeah, short form, long form. Come on, lad. What the fuck? I deserve to get shot in this town because of this. I was expecting the water pump to be there. I'll take it here, though. If that goes over the railway lines, that's not what I want. Do not trust door. So disorientated. Yeah, you did actually. Yes, I remember you doing that. Right. So it is actually down there that I want to go, but I want to check these first. I don't want to run into another player. Don't mind it raining, but I'm further away than where I thought I was. Just hear gunshots up here, though. I don't know if it's the same gun from before. Or do I just continue with me little mission that I've got going to go back to the main base? I think potentially, because I couldn't find them before, I think that we go back to the main base. Not our base, someone else's base. I have got the new Hollow as well. The new Hollow site. It's fucking glorious with a battery in it. Chicken was around here, wasn't it? Take it whole. Keep hold of it for a bit. Is it getting night time? Is it just a storm? No, I won't watch the football. I barely watch the England games, mate. This road should bend round. Yeah, I barely watch the England games. Like, they're playing at 10. Might watch second half or something, but I'm really not bothered. I'm not a massive football person anymore. Used to like it, but I cannot be doing with it, with how players are. Yeah, look at this for a fucking orchard. Just seen it on the side of on the fucking map, like it's massive. We're not actually that far from Chernarus, and we're going to get there at night by the looks of it. Never noticed that's like silage fields. That is mad. I'm just going to... Just need to check something a second on my phone. I'm keeping my eye on the post I did on Instagram earlier. Because it's just gone off. Yeah, 5,000 views. Only need 99 more followers on Instagram to break the 1,000. Something I never thought I'd actually do on Instagram. It's always been a platform that I've struggled on. I seem to have got to like 700 and then it just kind of flatlined for about 4 or 5 years. Whereas we've started posting Dayz content on there, and honestly, they chew it up. Now, technically, the other side of this town is an airfield that I've not been to for many years, to be fair. A wheelbarrow of tiramisu. What the fuck? Look at the size of that orchard. He looks aggroed. It's going well, other than it's raining and it's getting night time. But I'm almost back at the apartments. The story continues. That's definitely been aggroed. But yeah, we've been busy. We've been super busy today. Non-stop all fucking day. Another gun cleaning kit, man. You see, I don't really know where we're going with that. Very modern. They should have a hook to the left. There is what should be an airfield down there. I don't normally play around this area with the map. Fuck off. But there's so many freshies around here. It's a high pop server again tonight as well, by the way. About 3/4 of the way full when I got on. That is very handy. I just need to go around town and avoid trouble, to be fair. Oh, fuck off. I'll leave you to it, lad. So you can bollocks in the rain. There's no way it's hearing me. So yeah, we ended on 100 and there they are. We ended on 190 views last night, which is awesome. Don't forget the oh, piss off, man. To ban the likes on. I have remembered to put on about liking the stream as a pinned comment and subscribing. So hopefully we'll see a few new subs tonight. But the short's done well. We are going up in subs just in general. I've released long form. It might be because I've done all this afternoon. I've released a short, a long form video, and the stream. I don't think that everybody's going to get notifications like they normally would, with them being so close together. Right, they're not the ones that I want. They are the ones. They are the ones. They are the ones. They're the ones that fished over. This road is the road that I want, though. But yeah, I've got something in my gut feeling by the end of August. We're going to have a mental one. So just keep doing what you're doing, turning up and watching. And I think you'll see a monster stream. Talking like back in the day style stream numbers. I've just got that fucking itch. It's getting me at the moment. It's coming. But if we do 100 views tonight, I'll be pleased. We're a third of the way there already, to be fair. We're only 45 minutes in. But, and I know I'm talking about numbers now, but I don't really rattle on like I used to. I used to be obsessed with numbers. These tenements are rather close. And we don't want these ones. That's sneaky, that. Because I actually want to carry on this road, and I almost walked straight into the fucking tenements. That would have been awkward. I was literally going to him in the wrong, like, suburb of the town. Chernarus is like one of the biggest, if not the biggest, towns on the game. Cities, even. Right, we will have to, at some point, either evade the military, go into the military. I think I'll cut down it at the back of the electrical substation. I might get lucky with a grenade, but I'm only going to be getting basic guns in more ammo. I don't need ammo. Oh yeah, Gamma, sorry. Oh, I almost hit Teletubby, that's still set up. Don't want that. I have set up for a bit of fun. On the super chats, I think I've set up a goal of 10. But I've put it as a tactical bacon fund. No, just for a bit of fun. It doesn't mean anything. But I figured I have to have a goal to have it up. We might as well have a bit of fun with it. Right, there's Millie. Bobby Brown. And I want through here. But I was thinking about going up the mountains tonight. And just kind of scoping it. But I'm not going into the base tonight. I believe if I cut across here, I will get to a sniping spot eventually. Saturday night as well, innit? So, yeah, here's my path. It should just be to the right. You got 1,000 bonus jewels. Fucking amazing. Wink, wink. Really good. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. What are you gonna do with them? Just asking. Oh, shelter's still there. No, I'm not jumping. Very close there, innit? Chili! I had to pay for it when it was my first time. Oh, yeah. No, that's it. That was a different... Oh, it was a different scenario. And it was in the back of a Ford Escort. Sorry, no, it was in the back of a Vauxhall. It was called an Escort. But I'll just shut up. Well, the room has not had a tent set back up in it again. I'm concerned that I'm just knelt here with no cover at all. That base is... the shelters there, but they've been raided. Have they been raided? Yes, I believe they've been raided. Or is there a gate there? A Daewoo. A Daewoo. Yeah, they've been raided, haven't they? They have to have been. I'm not even going to ask what Gonzo was on about. Is that still a camo net? But why would that gate be missing? That looks like it's a camo net, doesn't it? Oh, why did I come and look? I want to go and look. You know, looks like someone's backpack there. That does look like... Yeah, that's a camo net. But the top one's gone. Top one's gone, which makes me think that they've been raided. I mean, they can't be in Cherno and not get raided. That's just rude of them to... Well, they did get raided, technically. That room looked different, didn't it? But it's not. Shelter's still there. I've got to look. Too many fucking zombies around. Just get rid of the map from being too fucking bright. Remind me when I'm back at the beach at night time. why this was a bad decision. And I even said, I'm not going. I'm convinced I can jump over that. Maybe not. No. It's active though. This has still got this built here. Still using this. Yo! Thank you so much. No messing around. Oh, I did clip her. No, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Good. Good. I'm happy. Wish I could take that teddy bear. At least I'm honest. The only thing that I did find out, just reading up on a few things, is, you know, the super chats. If you buy them via... That's where I wanted to go, I think, up that hill. So that's what we'll do. If you buy super chats via Apple... Apple take a, like, if you sign into your phone when you buy a super chat, Apple take a percentage as well. So you actually get less. But considering that it's a 70% split anyway, I'm not moaning. Even though I sound like I am. I'm not. Do you know, I've got a horrible feeling that was just a storm. That wasn't nighttime. Nighttime is still to come. Yeah, well, you've got gamma on, but sunset's over there. I'm convinced I can see the top of them buildings from up here. And shouldn't have a care in the world. But it might be that mountain. Oh, Not really a mountain, is it? More a hill. Reckon we're going to get a decent view when we get up here anyway. Yeah, suppress shots, man. Suppress shot from this distance, could you imagine? Only issue is I've not got my rangefinder on me. But I would like to say that we've forced them out of there. Because they've not rebuilt at all, have they? They were setting up to build tops of towers and everything. I think because I burnt everything, they've probably gone. But something is happening on that other one. But I think it's a 24 grenader to get through. So if we're on top of this hill, theoretically on top of here there's a hunting thing. That's it. I thought it was a fucking shed then. Not a shed, a tent. Literally came looking for it and then panicked because I found what I was looking for. Chlorine tablets are very useful. And I have some. The video on how to get a helmet. And then I'll release a sensible one tomorrow. You know what I mean? It don't make sense, does it? It's done really well on Insta. When I say really well. It's, let me just have a look what it's at the moment. Yeah, over 5,000 views. Yeah, 5,000 over there. Over here, we are... What are we on with it? 8,900? By the looks of it. Yeah, about 8,900. So doing well. Happy with that. Happy with any video that makes 1,000 on any platform. And then tick, that's booted off as well. 1.9 thousand. Climbing up literally as I'm looking at it. So yeah, very good video. What's that collectively? 5, 6, 7, 8,000 views in an afternoon. And then my long form video. I'm happy with that. Even just like 17 views on a long form. Average view duration is 2 minutes 26. The video is like 3 minutes 40. So, you know, hooking people in for 75% of it. You said good on you. You're up, mate. They're the ones from the far side, aren't they? I reckon. Over it, Dubrovo. Yeah, when I was on there, I was looking up here. Oh, you can see it a lot better from that. All right, shaggers. You all right, dude? Hey, sir, don't let me down. Take a sad song and make it happen. Right, let me get over here. I want to get over here and look at these rooftops, because these actually look quite close to this hill. Just scope them out, see whether they've moved as such. But yeah, if I get 24 grenades, maybe it's a case of come back here. But because it's a spawn town, yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed. If someone hears a grenade going off in this town, people are running for it. Because freshies are the worst. They've got nothing to lose, have they? Literally nothing to lose. So they will try. Was I a raver in my former life? Fucking absolutely, mate. No, not in my former life. In my current life. Oh, look at that for a fucking lineup. Wow. I'm just old now. You kind of moved into the flow. Yeah, no, I would say my introduction to dance music was Prodigy. As like a memorable one, like literally on the first album, if you know what I mean. And then from there, I progressed into happy hardcore, which then progressed into hard house. And I would say if I was to pick any event to go to now, it'd be a trance one. So not like ravers in rave. Like don't get me wrong, I love acid, and I like acid in general. I like acid. I even like acid techno. I'm like really into acid techno at the moment. But no, music's my fucking life. Nothing of Scooter. If Scooter came on at an event that I was in, I would walk out. I appreciate Scooter, but when the lyrics are "How much is the fish?" I've got to draw the line somewhere. How much is the fish? In the logical song. You know what I mean? Not the greatest, is it? Your junglist. Grew up inside trance scene. Also dig electro house. You see, I like progressive house. And it's funny this, because I actually shared a mix that I did 15 years ago with someone on Friday, I think it was. And I've played it on other streams before, but I can't get away with it on YouTube, because there's one song in it which absolutely cripples me on copyright, where I get warnings. Fucking absolute commence rage pants. Is it junglist though? Jungle is mad. Why did the lion get lost? Because the jungle was massive. But jungle, when I remember jungle from being like proper jungle, I consider jungle being completely different now than what it was in the 90s. I used to go to sleep listening to jungle. Getting a night time. Still got Gamma on, haven't I, for you lot? Right. This road. Gonna take me to Stroytel. Alright. K-pop. House tech trance. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like What made you ask? Started partying in '94. I'd say I was that era, but I wasn't old enough for clubs. But obviously back then you were old enough for clubs. It didn't matter. Dave, absolutely. You were born in '94. No, I was still in school, but I was attending like full on raves. Been DJing since '98, still going. I'm gonna do something scary now, guys. If I can find it, forgive me 1 second. Forgive me, my father. This should. Can I find it without messing around too much? Certain I've just got like a full. It's gonna be horrible this because I'm gonna put myself on camera here in a second. There you go. This should explain it. Does this explain it enough for you? So. No, that should explain it. Just as I reach for the vinyl. Yeah, I sold all my hip hop like an idiot, and I should have kept them, but they were all fucked. I used to try. You want Tinky Winky? 25 likes and I'll put him back on, but the deal is done. Another 25 likes and he comes back on. But the deal was done, I'm afraid, and I paid up. I did everything that I said I was going to do, and I showed it loads of times, not just once. But now it's my time. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. We're all old school ravers here, mate. House into DMB. We used to use a lot of... what was it that we used to use? We used to take a lot of like drum and bass. I think it was drum and bass that we used to do, right? Or was it hard house? But for like scratch DJing and stuff, I never did. I was never really good at it, to be fair. Hello, Mr. Mark. How are you, my friend? But if you slowed it down, did your 33s on it, you could actually use dance tracks for hip hop scratch beats. Used to fuck around a lot with that. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Becoming an absolute fucking terror on this for people, though. I am laid down. And obviously, because I've said that, I'll get shot now and die. You see, it is a push button scenario now for a lot of things, if you know what I mean. It's fair play. That's you know, I'm a big fan of the game's the game, even though I might not agree with it. I don't know how I dare say that I'm a terror on this, and then I've just fucking taken 800 fucking shots to kill a fucking zombie. I don't fucking need anything. I'm fucking geared to the teeth, man. Why am I pissing around in here? There is literally nothing I need. I came inland to get something. To go to a base that I raided the other night twice. Raided it twice in the same night. Fucking idiots. And I came to see what they were doing, but there is another base there, but I'm gonna have to raid it properly, and I haven't got any more explosives. Well, Badlands is coming in October now, mate. We've got the we've got all the info, but they've put some Badlands loot into the main game now on Chernarus and Livonia and Sakal, but it's slightly different on Sakal. That's the thing. Oh shit! I've got. I need to go back to my stash. To be fair. So yeah, that's the thing that I was going to say. Like DJing for me is being able to read the room and respond to what's going on in the room, and attempting to finish someone off because you've connected with them on the dance floor that much that you've locked in on them and you want to make them regret locking in on you. But yeah, reading the room is a massive one. But then I was explaining it to someone at work the other day that, like, in like 2000s, I was prattling around with it, buying vinyl and that type of stuff, living in Liverpool, and used to go to a record shop. You were only ever allowed to pick up a maximum of like 10 records, but you had to flick through them. So you just literally drop the needle 3 or 4 times across the vinyl. You learned to read it, obviously, where you could see where it was like vocals, or obviously your intro, your outro, and then you could spot your vocals and then your verses and your all the fucking drops and everything. You just saw the lines on the record and you knew what they were, but you could only literally like drop it for 2 seconds, 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 drop it for 2 seconds. Then you move to your next vinyl. You literally had to make a decision on that. There was no like. Records were like 8-9 minutes long for mixing, so there was no like listening to every single record. You had to like, you were like 5, 6, 7 minutes maybe max. I want to find some new people to fuck around with. Fucking, I was like, what the fuck is that? It's the fucking moon. Oh man, with that sub, where's he gone? JB won it. That sub is the one that we were after last night because we've made it to 4,666. The Devil's Beat. Yeah, look at me like, oh, there's fire. It's the fucking moon or a space station. But yeah, things are going good, Mark. We're fully partnered now on YouTube as well. We're just finishing off the tiny last little bit to get advertising on the channel, but joining the channel is an option now. We can take donos, we get promoted by YouTube and that type of stuff. So, you know, we pushed hard and we got there. I'm glad he's come through, and he's like a jungle DJ from the 90s. He understands how different it all is. Fucking hell. You see that? Like flicking straight on any movement now as well. But yeah, we're a little bit of a terror now. We're not, you know, don't get me wrong, we're not fucking perfect. We slip up, we get killed still. But I'd say we kill more than we get killed, and I have fuck a lot of bases over. I have a new trick as well. I like to burn bases out. If I find a base, I'll get in it, and then I'll set a fire going and put all your loot in it. I ain't even taking it. I'm just gonna put it all in. Absolute fucking rat trick. Groove Armada Essential Mix from 2001. They dropped the fucking pipes drums halfway through the set. Yeah. Mojo Flux, you haven't heard of them. Oh man, these things, innit? To be fair, do you know what? Right, so I used to play Microsoft Flight Sim on TikTok because they didn't care about music. Fucking hell, ease up, lad. And when I played it, I used to play with dance music and fly really low in fighter jets. That was my thing. We completely invented a whole new generation of ways to play that game and inspired loads of streamers and stuff to start doing it that way. But my number one thing that I love is that I love to play bedroom DJs with YouTube mixes. I very rarely will go for a main streamer. The only like recent, and it's not trance, it's not anything good. They just caught a really good fucking vibe. Switch Disco have kind of come through the years, and they do mashups, and I hate mashups, but the way they do them are fucking ridiculous. I fucking love them, and they've now got a residency at like Ibiza Rocks. Like 2 years ago, nobody had heard of them, so it's nice to see them going mainstream. Groove Armada. Isn't Groove Armada? Did they do the sand dunes one? If you're fond of sand dunes and salty brie, sweet little villages and Dizzy Rascal's done a new song, hasn't he? He's getting to that age where he like drops songs like and it just doesn't like take off like it used to. Remember when Bonkers came out? But then, I know it's... Oh, God, I'm talking about mashups like mad. But then, I'm certain... Didn't he do something with Florence Nightingale as well? Was it Florence Nightingale? Or have I just made up that her other name's Nightingale? Florence and the Machine? Didn't they do some, like, sort of fucking Brits thing? Can't remember what song it was. You've Got the Love. I might have to go and get that fox, you know, and cook. But I might have to drop half my fucking loot because it's all pointless. But I have got the new Hollow Sight. Yeah, Bonkers was good. What was that other one that he did though? What Bonkers? Belter Skelter or Helter Skelter? I've still got tape packs in my garage of Helter Skelter in Hardcore Heaven. Florence and Machine, Butchered, You Got the Love, Candy Station Better. But which was the one that she did with Dizzy? What's that other one? What's that other one that Dizzy did? He ain't got no speed, you don't want no heroin, blah, 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 blah. I'm not getting... It's a good job I can't get monetized on these, isn't it? Oh. Make a stash. Or you on about the game, or you on about in real life? Or you on about Dizzy's song? I just heard it. I'm sure I heard it. Oh, this is Moglaveka, isn't it? Oh, right, okay. This is the base that we burnt out. Dreamscape, Fantasia. I cut my teeth in bowlers at Manchester at a night called the Asylum, and they used to use Hellraiser pictures on the flyers. Fix up, look sharp. Yeah. There were. What else was there? Viberlight. But yeah, I have a VHS tape, and I actually produced VHS tape of Hardcore Heaven as well. It was retailed at the events. Yeah, this church we've raided. When I came here last time, it was locked, and I didn't want to mess around with it to see whether they'd rebuilt the base. But I've got a lockpick on me. Gate open or closed there? Is that the door? Or is that the base? We'll go in looking anyway. Oh no, they've rebuilt the base. Oh no, sorry. I rebuilt the base. And then I locked him in, didn't I? Funny. Do you know what I'm going to do, actually? Should we go back to the old stream and see what the code is? I'm going to lock... If they're in there, I'm going to lock them in. Or if they're out, I'm going to lock the door. Where was it? That one. And then they'll get stumped next to it. Yeah, this is the one that we spelt lol on the boxes. Absolute rotter. Certain from here. I can see that gate. That, yeah, I can. We better be in slightly back here. Yeah. So, with it being night time, we'll just kind of chill for a bit. If someone comes back, they're going to get stuck on that. I don't think that I'll be able to get a full shot, because I think that they'll move into the corner, but I can certainly flank out into the field. I want to go and find the stream. Oh my god, it's dead easy as well, because I advertised it as the church raid, didn't I? Nah, there's no way. It's been almost a month. There's no way nobody's not raided it again. But yeah, we burnt everything. Like Cobra Kai. Yeah, we're probably 100 meters as well, so. Problem is, I'm not really well hidden. But I reckon I can see that if someone goes there. Plus, with it being a locked door, someone might stop to unlock it. And even if it's not the base owners, if it's still me that owns that base, we could shoot it. Yeah, Move sent me. Yeah. He was the one stood on the petition while I was saying, I know where you are. And I really didn't. I had a blue armband on me, and I took it off. And we're suppressed. And we've got spare bottle suppressor as well. Check me out. So fucking organised now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I thought we were going to be a bit of a quiet one the way it started tonight. So it's nice to see that we're up there. Now, I said we can start creeping up to that 30 concurrent. We'll start taking over. I only play PvP, mate. I don't see the enjoyment of beating a computer program. I've always said this. Even like when I was competing in different games, I'd always play. I would only ever play multiplayer. There's no point, because the way I see it, right, with video games. When it's multiplayer or solo, you know, playing against the computer, PvE, whatever you want to call it. A video game, has been designed for you to beat it, where's the enjoyment? If you know what I mean. Right, Moglaveka. South east of the church. That would big, that, you know. That might have actually been Chernarus. No? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it makes sense for that boom to have been Chernarus then. The military in Chernarus, but the hospital can also get done. Oh, no. No. So, I raided this base about 3-4 weeks ago, and we burnt everything. But one of the things that we like to do is we like to rebuild the bases after we've raided them and lock them in. Now, I didn't do it last night because I was in the middle of the largest open area of the game in a single garage. So I didn't want to hang around last night. So I kind of bottled what I would normally like to do. But I was happy with what I'd done. But this one, we burnt the place down to the ground. Then we rebuilt it and we locked them in with a 4-dial. That could be my code on that gate. But what I've done is that I've lockpicked the door. So I can't see that being my gate anymore. Not in 3.5 weeks. Somebody at some point has gone through that. Right? So I've lockpicked the door. That'll stop a player from checking if there's a base. If the base owners are out and about looting because it's Saturday night, they'll come back at some point. And then if they come back, they'll get stopped from getting in the base. So I'm kind of scoped up on the door. But also the other thing is it's on one of the kind of loot runs from people like any other player. It might not be their base. Everybody checks churches. So if there's anybody that comes to Moglaveka, they're going to come to that church back door. And they might get held up because of the locked door. Which gives me enough time to kind of, as I said, I don't think that I'll get a full opportunity on them. I think we're 100 meters-ish, maybe a tiny bit more, but I've not got a rangefinder. You just watched it back. Did you get the code? That's not the one that you watched back. It's a 4-digit one. No, if it's 797, it's a 4-digit code, unless you missed a digit off. Yeah, can't catch me. You're watching the wrong video if you saw a 3-digit one. It's the one that said it's the one that actually says church raid. Because we'd planned to come here and I'd actually scoped it out the night before. I do expect when I'm like this to just get me head rattled by somebody, though. I should as well. Oh, fucking hell, it's dropping fruit, but that's a rotten one. As if these drop fruit. Well, I remember that. But yeah, I always find it mad with this game that there's 59 other players out here. At any point. Some could be playing solo, some could be playing teams. I am thinking about having a little break potentially from this server and going on that community server that's it is OP'd. But I'm thinking about growing a certain plant that you can grow on that one. 5796. Definitely on this church, yeah? 100% code lock done inside. 100%. Right, I'm going to go and do it. I want to see whether I've still got a base from 3 weeks ago. Yeah, going prone gives you extra stability. Also taking your backpack off does it as well. I don't believe that this is going to open. My lockpick's going to be knackered after this as well. Oh no, we're all right. Said 5, didn't you? Yeah, it's not. Yep. I know it says 5792. I'll land it on it to show you. 5796. Because when you're cycling through, it will just unlock on the last one. That should knack her up now, yeah. Put that there as another distraction. So yeah, someone's reclaimed it back. Yeah, definitely been changed. Flirty, I thought you should be listening to Flow Rider. It's like, why? Well, why would you do that? So yeah, someone's claimed it back. 12 grenades and I'll claim it back again, eh? But they did have walls inside that they were building, so... This was the place that had a box just full of bandages as well, wasn't it? Yeah, but I've not heard of this guy for ages. And he was on Radio 1 for quite a while, but very specialist. Again, a bit more of a scratch DJ, to be fair. But do you ever remember Jaguar Skills? He used to do like mixes and stuff, just like short, like 4 or 5 minute mixes, but put like 100 songs in them. Fucking phenomenal. Let the bass drop by Mojo Flux. I'm not going to play it because YouTube really does get after you when you start streaming music when you're on live. So that's the only downside of this platform. But I'm going to search it and put it in my watch later. What's it called? What did you say? You do remember Jaguar Skills? Yeah, man. I was listening to one of my old mates, actually, the other night. What the fuck was it called? Let the bass drop. But it's not the Let the Bass Drop that I fucking think of. Mojo, is it one word? Flux. Mojo Flux, Let the Bass Drop, 13 years ago. Alright, okay. Add. Save to watch later. Done. I'll listen to that in a bit. I like how it gets you going, though. Fucking up for anything. Is radio still popular in Europe? I'd say so. I listen to the radio more than I watch TV. But then I stream on an evening. So I don't like listen to like what the radio used to be. Used to like John Peel. You could be listening to fucking a jungle track, then listening to something played on the fucking organ at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and then listen to some weird fucking Enya song, and then back into some fucking happy hardcore. Saturday night. You've got to be around. You don't have a base with a locked door and not get on Saturday night. Yeah, no, I get what you mean about too many DJs. That's mad that you've mentioned too many DJs, because there's someone that I was speaking to about them the other day, and I was also telling him that this world is a simulation. And then I walked into HMV and I found a vinyl of the song that they'd shared to me of Too Many DJs. I say the other day, it was probably about 4 months ago, last time I was in an HMV. And it was like, why is this on? And then also, my all-time favourite song came on their radio, like within 2 days of talking about it. So it's mental. Who wants to claim? And it's not a normal genre that you'd expect for me, because I have the memory from the guy doing it in the actual club from this one. But who can remember what my favourite dance track is? It's more. I won't even say it's like commercial, but I won't put it as commercial, but it is more in the world of house, I'd say. Fabric was a great, different Fabric. I want to say Fabric was a great club. You think the correct code is 7974? Well, I can't open the door now without kicking it in. That means lying on my back and booting it. Novi is north of here, you know. I might go and see whether them two still camp it. Why is the code different? Tell me why the code's different before I go and get killed kicking a door in. Keeping an eye on that, Zed. Was Fabric Birmingham? No, it's a Z, that. London, that was it. Was it God's Kitchen that was Birmingham? Or was it Bed that was in Birmingham, actually? Is that what I'm mixing up? I think God's Kitchen was Birmingham. I think Bed was in Birmingham. But then there were that many random ones. There was sometimes like their nights at other events as well. Yeah, why are we saying that the code's changed when you said absolute 100% this is the code? Crasher in Sheffield. You see, we used to. No, it wasn't a player. It was a infected. We used to do Crasher, then come out and do Insomniacs, and then head off to Birmingham for Sunday Central, just to really ruin your life. Sunday Central was mental. If I spot someone, should I just track them for a change? The last code is a combination of the partial code with the 3 numbers you said out loud. Ah, right, yeah, but are the first 3 digits exactly the same as the code that you gave me before? Like 797. Was the first code that we tried 797? $11 a.m. Yeah. And then tried to remember what feet were in trying to get home. Right. Let me just look at the code that you gave me that was a definite. That wasn't a definite. 5796 you told me was 100%. 5796 100%. Then you've come back with this bullshit of 7974. Which don't even it ain't even on 5796. How can you go from 5796 to 7974? It's in the wind. My eyesight once went like it was a fly. That counts. Yeah, Mitch with the numbers. Oh, fuck off. If I die, I want you to drive to my house, pick my controller up, sit in my chair, and play until I've got everything back in this inventory, right? Everything back, and then I'll take back over from you again. $7974, yeah? Nine foot. No. Right, hang on. What the fuck? That's what I'm on about. I need to know what code it is. 7974. Yeah, controller, unfortunately. This time. This time. This time. This time. This time. This is why I didn't want to do this. Got you. Seven. 9. 7. And this should just unlock on 1, 2, 3, 4. The fucking story continues. Welcome home, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here for Sunday service. What the fuck? This was almost a month. What's the date on that video? Wish I'd have left some stuff inside. They must have been fucking fuming. It's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. What a fucking memory. And the firewood. They must have been fucking fuming logging in. Oh my god. Ah, the return to the lol base. I could. Because there's one door in. But obviously they could log in, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, like 3 weeks later. I'm disappointed in this. I must be the only person raiding bases on this server. Thing is, I've got all these crates. What I'd love to do is redo this, build fences across there, because they've probably logged out in these corners. And literally lock them. If they've logged out, they've probably logged out. You always tend to log out in the furthest corner from where your door is. So if I was to build across there, if they log back in, they'll be trapped in here. And I could actually have an active base. Oh, that's a point. No way, they're still on the same. Yeah, but if you're just logging in and logging out. Although, if they move... Yeah, nah, it's cool. Because if they move server, it'll... When they come back to this server, it'll put them on the beach. Yeah, if they've played any other official server... And they've probably topped themselves to go outside. I cannot believe that this is... It will take forever, but I could potentially crack that. Build another... Oh, I've not got a shovel. No burn barrels in this one. It was, it's large enough for a campfire on top. Hello, mate. Sorry, I forgot you saw some things, didn't you? Always out in the forest. Oh no, if I've got a base, I'll log inside so that I can spray and pray when I'm going in. It would, like, the risk of you just about to get off for the night and you go out of your base to go to a wood and log out when that first gate's open, getting fucking domed and then being through gate number 1. But technically, if I get a shovel or a pickaxe, I could come back here. And build another gate. It's a bit awkward, actually, there. Could potentially build across there and put like a little mini airlock in. Just annoy him. Or I can just take all this shit down and make more crates and just have a single door for a bit of fun. Write down the fucking code. That's a top tip from Gonzo. I'll write it down next to this sheet that says 7974 next to me, yeah? Oh man, I can't believe that we're back in LOL base. Let me just drop my bag a second. I think that's pretty much impossible to get over from there, isn't it? No, it won't let me. No. There's two. There's two AK mags. There's the 30 and there's the 45. I'm just checking whether you can climb over this from here. Don't look like I probably could to a degree. What I might do is I need a long stick to cook, don't I? I say I could do with cooking the chicken inside, you know. Got firewood. But I've got nothing to actually cook on. But I could actually dump the stuff that I don't want in these chests. But yeah, if I could crack this code, I'd have thing. I could go and get a bag from the other one. I've got like fucking... What is it that I've got? I've got 4... I think I've got 4 dials back at base and about 15, maybe even 20 boxes of nails. So I could just come and make the ultimate base for a laugh. I'd have to crack this though. Which is a boring thing to do, but you can... This is where it sounds bad. It's a boring thing to do, but you can do it in 2 hours. It's possible. But this building, you can actually, I believe, put watchtowers down inside. I can't believe I'm back in this base. Just need it, yeah. Yeah, duo probably could boost over, but I could redesign it. Although you're not really going to get away with a watchtower anywhere other than potentially there, maybe. But they're not boosting across there. This is mental. But I do need to eat. Do I just have a fire here? I'd love someone to be on the outside. Just hearing me run round inside on a base that they might have been watching for a while. I'm just nipped for a piss. Be 2 seconds. It's safe enough to, but I have to go out and get a stick. Yeah, we've got the firewood. Firewood's here. There. Oh. I believe we got away with it here. take that now. Don't even need all this firewood for what I've got to cook. But yeah, I need a long stick to cook on. Got matches. So yeah, I would literally only need that. But I'm glad I've got back in, because that firewood would have all this would have despawned within 45 days if it's not used. No. 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 Alright. That should have triggered me using them. So should that. Fuck off. Fucking inventory on this is fucking garbage. Dickhead. Right, that stops everything despawning. What do you reckon? Do we... Ah, it's console, mate. My PC blew up last year, unfortunately. So we've used all the crates. It's called being a fucking loot goblin, mate. I'm not even carrying guns that use them. You should see how bad my base is, like my stash. It's so disorganized. And do you know what the worst part is? I'm a fucking like absolute. When I have a base, I'm a clean freak. Hell, I really don't like the setup that they've got there. I shouldn't have set that up, to be fair. Got to remember my gloves are shit. Can you imagine if someone did just fucking log back in? This is a horrible entrance. PC is well worth switching to, mate. I'll be completely straight with you. It's a total different ball game. It's a different game altogether. I cut my teeth on PC. I started dabbling with it years and years and years ago, like early stages, but I just didn't get it. It was too hard. I didn't understand it. Everything was a fucking problem. Moobs, bless him, for fucking about 4 years he tried to get me to play this game. And I just kept on fucking like, no, I've tried it. It's shit, man. Like it's fucking, I just don't get it. And then I watched a creator called Sour Sweet, which I'm presuming that we all know if you watch Dayz content for this long on an evening watching me. And one of the things that I really got into when I used to play GTA was you fucking dickhead. I have literally just fucking made short sticks with that because I put my fucking knife on it instead. You twat. Yeah, I love the storytelling that Sour Sweet did. Gonna have to go and get another fucking stick. So yeah, I love the storytelling. I did it with GTA for a while on the roleplay, and I really like connected with that style of fucking gaming. So I was like, right, I need to relook at Dayz. Dayz just ticks every fucking box. Like every fucking itch I've got about fucking gaming, it just gets it. And now I'm going to cut my hands again. Now I've got done one digit too many. I don't even know what number I'm fucking on there. 79. There you go. Do you know what, actually? I'll leave the base. Someone gets it, they get it. But I'm not taking a risk just for fucking cut hands. Technically, cut hands heal themselves. You don't need to worry about them. Or is it feet? Running Man's got you hooked 9 years ago. About a year and a half before it came to console. Yeah, Running Man's very good. I like Running Man's. And I like that recent one that him and Sour, when they bumped into each other, did. I think it's fucking brilliant. And I like Fresh Spawns. There's a few others that I like, but I couldn't like do the full fucking. I couldn't tell you the name. Not off the top of my head. There's quite a few, to be fair. But yeah, as long as you've got a 5-meter roof, you can cook in a building. But then they've all been invited out to go and look at fucking Badlands, haven't they? It broke my heart when I saw, and I shouldn't judge someone by the looks, but it broke my heart when I saw Sour. I did not expect Sour to look like he fucking looks. Hey everyone, PHATTPANTZ here. But no, I watch a lot of Sour. Oh, and fucking of course Barnby. But Sour, I watch the stories, right? Running Man's, I watch his streams, but I like him when he plays events. right? So I prefer to watch him in an event. Fresh Spawns, I just like watching them in the daytime. I'd say I watch more of their streams when I'm around in the daytime. And Barmby is pretty much, I will watch the shorts, and then I will go from his shorts to a particular episode. I think Barmby's one of the funniest Dayz streamers that's out there. You expecting me to be clean shaved? No, man, I'm fucking like 7th fucking prestige Viking. I've started getting into a few of the female streamers as well now. Not in a way that you've all probably just taken it from that point of view. But no, there's a couple of them. Not sure of all of the names. Is it Holly, one of them? One with the purple hair. She went out to thingy as well. And there's one, is it Lolly? Which is another one. Or have I got them the wrong way round? But what my goals are is I want to get into the Dayz community on PC, but into these servers where they're all playing, which I suppose it's just going around any server. That's the beauty of it, when you've got so many maps. But I do want to get on that guest list of creators. I've worked with gaming companies before, creating content for them. We retired. You're getting the whole story here, JB. We retired from streaming last year, but we've come back. But if you look at the channel, you'll see it's 20 years old in November. So we've been around a long time, and there's still 1,000 videos for you to watch. And I've still got about 700 videos marked as private from the old days. Yeah, we've been around a long time. I say, other than last year, took 6 months out. I had to think about what I wanted. And then we're back as a partner with YouTube as well now. Holly Rex, that's the one. Lottie, that's it. Did I say Lolly? I think I said Lolly, didn't I? But my ultimate, what I want to get into with Dayz content isn't what people expect. So there's many an event beginning to happen in Dayz on the PC side of things. I do believe that they happen on Xbox and stuff, but I just think it must be so much harder to do it. But there's events beginning to happen where they do like 4-hour events to compete for stuff. And I want to be a shoutcaster, a commentator for those events. Because my first 10 years of creating content was actually esports. I ran an esports organisation for 10 years. So, not heard of Green Limes. I would say I'd have a click through and look, but I won't. Because I'm just that busy with my own stuff. I'm not even getting time to watch the people that I watch, if you know what I mean. But I do want to get into competing. Not competing. I don't want to compete anymore. I want to get into the commentating side of Dayz events. I would fucking love the way that you can use a free roam camera on PC when you're a server admin and just be that biggest fucking voyeur and just fucking fly around the server watching everybody play the game. Oh my god, that would hit a spot. Even to the point where I would love for an admin of a server just to say, you can come on our server for the night and you can just fly around and fucking just watch people. My god. I mean, it's almost getting kink level. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to be super pissed if someone spawns in and kills me. Look at me. I'm loot hoarding shit already. But I suppose I can dump all the stuff that I don't actually need to be carrying. What do I need? Box of nails? Shovel? Plenty of timber in here for reconstructing a little bit. Get me, I've even been looting me fucking chicken. I was dying last night. Like, literally on the verge of dying with red flashing apples. Just heard an explosion. Is that going to be... Yeah, it's going to be fucking... arse end of Chernarus again, isn't it? What was your prediction? 120? I think your prediction was, wasn't it? We're at 80, so... Ah, yeah. Yeah, I get that. If you're working that far away from home, you should probably consider taking your console. That was another boom, which makes me think that that's petrol pumps. Just south of the Brovo. Which there is 3 petrol pumps. So if we hear another one, someone is south of the Brovo. Yeah, innit? Imagine if he did. Why the fuck didn't you partner me straight away, Milton? That's what I'd be asking. Alright, what am I carrying? So I need me 545 39s and my 762 54s, which are in that box, aren't they? No, 556 45, 762 54s. They're 39s, aren't they? No, they're the ones that I want. So I'll take you back. Not got Elt, which is carrying 308s, to be fair. Gun cleaning kit we'll put back. I need that. That's not going to be compatible. 556 45. Yeah, alright. $45s, wasn't it? Yeah, 54. What am I on about? What I want. Do want them. Do want them. Not 39s, is it? It's 54s. I know I keep checking. This is why I just can't keep up with shit. Yeah, 54s. I'm annoying myself because I'm straight away I'm not behaving myself. This is cool, by the way. This is the new... I got 2 of them, so I threw one in a bush. But this is the new hollow. Oh, this one's cracked. The other one was good. Let me just move the battery over. Oh, battery's almost dead, you know. But yeah, look at that for a fucking new sight. Fucking threw away the wrong one, didn't I? 1 bar, no point. But yeah, true. Yeah, I work in an office, unfortunately, that has no reception. It's so annoying. I'm going to leave the rope here because I'll need that for... Yeah. Yeah. I'll need that for wall making kit. Or a tower. Kind of fancy a tower being here and just fucking looking down on the door. Putting a lock on it. Try and see where I can squeeze it in. These might be a problem in this church though. You're being home in time for Badlands to drop. Fucking hell. That's October. How fucking long are you going away for, man? You sure you're at work or are you in prison? Oh, don't worry, you'll get used to me. Might as well sharpen one and put one away. Yeah, Badlands is going to be fucking mental. And I can't wait for it. Mag, how are you, mate? Since the update, that keeps happening. Yeah, I'm good. You wouldn't. I couldn't even begin to tell you about this story tonight, but I'm going to. 3 weeks ago, we raided this base, and we burnt everything in the base, and we spelt "lol" on the floor with their crates. Just as I was passing tonight, we've gone. Riri's gone back through the old stream and got the code lock, because whenever I raid a base, I always try and be a rat and not just burn everything, but I also rebuild the base and lock them back in. And the old codes work. No one's raided it. So I'm gonna build the base back up because there's no way that the players are still logged in. So I'm gonna go out on a little bit of a loot run, and yeah. Yeah, we just activated all the crates again so that we don't lose them. But yeah, it's about 3.5 weeks since we were in here. Took everything off them. So, I need a shopping list. I need a shovel. I need nails. I need a hacksaw or a saw. I have got a sharpening stone. And I'm going to leave... I've got 2 sharpening stones. So I'm going to leave a full sharpening stone in here. I've got mags. I've got bullets. I need to sort out my Mika-2. Oh no, it's already done. So yeah, I'm only carrying bullets for what I need. I've got water. I've just eaten. So I need hacksaw or a saw. I've got a full backpack. I've got full trousers, not full, but empty backpack and empty trousers. So I've got 84 slots. And I ideally need to come back in here. If I get a shovel, I can like take these down and rearrange what logs that I have got. That's an advantage to a degree. Even if I build a tower here, and put a lock on the bottom of it. Oh, and if I pick a 4-dial up, that'd be brilliant. And if I don't get shot going out of here, that'd be even better. Have I got my guns? Yes. So it's mental. How have you been, mate? I've been noticing your fucking shorts are banging at the moment. Like every short I look at of yours, like coming into these fucking airports and that, you're like fucking like 500, 600 fucking likes on each one. Fucking absolutely monstering it. It has been hot, hasn't it? Beep. Definitely grind. I'm going to shut the door, so if it's closed, if it's open, I know someone's been here. Oh, you get partner? Calm fucking congratulations, mate. Free fucking food. That'll do for a start. You deserve partner. Fucking definitely. Look at me, the fucking gun's useless, but I'm still loot gobbling it. Good town to loot this as well for basics. Yeah, it's been a long one, to be fair. But, well, it's not. We've actually done it quite respectfully. And a swap to having a pristine hatchet. Yes, get new gloves. Or hand wraps is a fucking minimum. Oh, someone's in town. Let me just do things slightly fucking different. Yeah, someone's in town. The second zombie there. Doors open that way. There he is. Could have got killed coming out of the base then, you know. Problem is he's moving right to left. Fucking hell, it gets your blood going. If he comes out of that house and he goes straight up, I'm not going to see him. But it's whether he's stopping in that house. Don't want to miss my fucking angle on him. Yeah, people can join in that. I normally play with a duo. Problem is, I'm so fucking open there. Definitely saw him running that building. only made it down there. Or there. But my back is so exposed. Yeah, there's 2 dead Zeds. I ran onto a dead Zed, then there's another one outside that building there, I think it is. Dead Zed there as well. I've seen him run into this building. Not cooking yet. Definitely not cooking yet. There's nothing to attack yet, though. I don't think he's still in that building. I think the angle that he had, he's got out and he's gone somewhere else. That was a Zed. But first Zed was down there. Spotted one at that house outside the front of there. Saw him fucking run in there. Unless he's seen me. And he's hiding behind that wood. Need a little bit more of a fucking vantage point just to fucking see. Hopefully he'll go for water. Literally saw the bastard. Don't think he's been in town. Unless he's run in and logged out. That road takes you to Starry, so I didn't want to kind of camp on that road. You know, I thought that were him then on roof. He keeps catching me out when I go back on that screen. no smoke on any building as well. I say, watch me watch him fucking walk up to the church now. Fucking convinced he went in that building, you know. He had like an orange stroke red backpack on. Or boonie hat, one of the two. Either way, something was fucking orange on him. Not there. There's the water pump there. Problem is I'm standing out like a fucking sore thumb. Oh, kills at the apple trees. Spotted here. Zombies alive down there, so technically he's to go through town. But he could have also worked his way out and gone up the road. I think we scoped town from the other side. I literally saw him bust across there. Into that. The only way out is to go up there. Literally none of this makes sense where he went. I've got to look. We die, we die. I think he's logged. No, it's too risky, that corner. I'm going to say it's probably... Yeah. It's... I'm convinced he's fucking logged here. Unless he had a perfect line running to the other building. There's nowhere else he would have gone. No. It cosmetically has it from the outside. The only other variant of this building is when you have a door on that part there and you go in and you've got the stone fireplace against this wall and the bed on the other one with the window out. So yeah, cosmetically outside it has like a wood storage room. Thing is, he's definitely not fucking in here. He's definitely not in there. The only building he could go to is this one. And then from here, the only building he could go to is this one up here. If he's not in these, he's logged. And he couldn't have got to this one. I believe he's come into town from this direction, maybe. Have any of you gone back and watched it? Just so I know I've not gone fucking mad myself. Yeah, right, he definitely runs onto that house, doesn't he? Yeah. Little fucking logger. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty much a fully geared player, if you know what I mean. Just going to see if we've still got a full town or if we've got Zeds dropping anywhere else. Yeah, Zed's still down there. Plus, that garage door's not open. That's always going to be open if there's a player around. Hunting stores would be the key. The players normally run for no reason. A lot of them will log. On, I should have just pushed it. Technically my own mistake, that one. I should have just fucking pushed. Because it takes 15 seconds to log out. No, they don't normally run for no reason. See, from here, I have got the water pump. But outside the front of that was a Z. See, has it despawned or it's still there, isn't it? Yeah, it's still there. Problem is, I don't want him to spawn in and get the fucking drop on me. But yeah, Zeds can aggro and then they can like skit around a little bit, in my opinion, for a while. If you get away from them. But they'll tend to follow you into like obscure locations around the town. Not just give up straight away. But it's weird because the apple yard. There's a dead there. There was a dead there. Can I actually pick up that one quickly? It was about there, or it might have been down the side of the house. Definitely not being through town. Can't see the one that's dead. But we have seen one that's still dead, so it's not like it was another player and we've fabricated some bullshit ourselves, you know what I mean? Which is really weird, you know. I'm almost tempted to go in that house and point my gun at that house when he comes out the door. But could also be waiting for fuck all. Yes, no worries. No worries. We didn't close that fucking door, did we? Did we close that door? I don't think we closed that door, you know. Good seeing you, mate. I'll catch up with you when I've not got a fucking heart rate of about 190. This fucking game. That's paranoia. I don't remember. I do like to shut doors out of good habit because then it stops people from knowing that you're looting. One boom. It sounded like it was in front of where I am, which would mean that the tents have just been done, but that's quite a distance. Moves go back exactly 1 hour. What are we on about? Moves in chat. He's here. I couldn't see him. Didn't see him when he subbed last night, and fucking can't see him on chat. Yeah, it's worth going back exactly an hour. I'm fucking fuming about this, though. I'm going to end up getting fucking caught out by someone else, aren't I? Take the fucking apple. probably did shut that door, to be fair. None of this makes sense. That door's still shut. That's still open. Someone's just fucking logged on us. We're pretty confident that's what's happened. Gonna go over here to try and get a shovel. Just keep me fucking wits about me. Just damaged. We'll probably find another repair kit before it's out. Thought I'd missed that fucker. No, they didn't. And that's probably why they've gone, but I'd still rather find them, if you know what I mean. Friendly. Dead. You know? I've had it before where you'd be fully geared, but you take the fucking small fucking pistol to the fucking face and, you know, it's enough sometimes, isn't it? Oh, fuck off. I can see the door around there open. Checking it one. Some of the shotguns since the update are showing bullets not in them when they are in them. Go. Fucking I shit myself there. That's locked inside, isn't it? But me, that gate's solid all the way down. As if old zombies fucking done. Just have a look what gear you've got, mate. No, it's only a broom. Fuck off. So he's locked the Z in. Gun's inside. He's not taking the gun. I really do think he's logged. This is all fully fucking open, so... Should have been interested in that. Sporters. 31-17 England. Need that. Shouldn't be sat in front of that fucking door doing this, but I've got boots. Shovel, hacksaw, screwdriver and a radiator. You know, showing off there. Dropped gear as well. Pickaxe, that'll fucking do. That works as a shovel. Mad. Yeah, what was it? Saw, hacksaw, shovel, nails, 4-barrel, lockpick, gloves, bandages, hatchet. Yeah, well, I've replaced the hatchet, so I've got that. The pickaxe acts as a shovel. So I've got the bulk of... I can take down what's in there. But I'd have to crack the code on the gate. Well, you really want in, don't you? Oh, fuck off. Is it? Pickaxe repairable? With blowtorch or with epoxy? Fucking fuming about this guy, you know. Yeah, body that we went to was in there. If you kill somebody here, not somebody, but thing, there should be more fruit, you'd think. I've been killed here before, so... Say before, I've been killed here many times. Sharpening stone. Ooh, interesting. Do need to think about food, but I have got some plums on me. Got some plums. I think you need to be accurate. 9,999. Thank you. Yeah, I never remember what I need. I literally at work refuse point blank to make any brews because I cannot for the life of me remember what people fucking want, what combinations, whether it's fucking coordinates or stirred to the fucking south or fucking I have a fucking Care Bear on my mug and you've brought me this one. Like I just know. Like I will never ask for a brew, and I will happily go without. If you want to make me one, fucking brilliant. If you want me to make you one, it's never happening. Ever. Oh, base. Oh. Now I understand. Three down with nothing in it. It's all been fucking looted, hasn't it? Oh, is it? I fucking hell, I forgot. Yeah, England are playing at 10 o'clock, aren't they? And this is the mad one. Everyone said that, like, we'd get beaten by France in the final. Fuck off. Fuck off. I did not expect you to take that fucking many bullets. Take some extra rope. Fuck's sake. fucking woodcut me, you little fucking rat. Nails, wires, boards. Aye, he's got some patak on him, hasn't he? Not getting what I need, though. Fucking hell, it's only 15 minutes into the game. Yeah, this is all being looted. I still think the twat's fucking logged. I think that's what he's done, you know. That's not dried. That's rotten. I fucking knew it was. Why did it say that it was dried before? I'm right, I'm a scary man. Can't dismantle it because it's I can dismantle it, but I don't want to get. I thought you meant the one in the thingy. I don't want to get caught in there. If that 3-dial have had crates in it, I'd have done something with the 3-dial. I'd have got that. Yes, no worries, mate. No worries. Thank you for the support as always, dude. Right, that's that closed. Gate is still closed. 7974, want it? Say fuck off. What the fuck? Can you see why I was scoped on that tree earlier? Three planks in that. I can never be out. I know I should have done. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm that used to not needing to, if you know what I mean. If you saw our stash that we've got, you'd understand why I'm not loot gobbling everything. This is just been an unlucky run of me picking everything up that I found on the way. I came to Cherno to die and lose everything, if you know what I mean. No, but we've got everything. I've got like fucking 3 IEDs ready to go. But I do need plastics. And I also need to learn how to arm them with the remote detonator because that didn't work last night. My son's going to come through the door in a bit with a fucking double cheeseburger from McDonald's, I believe. what I need is I need to make this. I need to do a little bit of discovering and see what the capabilities are. Why no one wants to? No, you don't break into places for what spawns in them. You break into places because there's a fucking gate for what people have put in them. I'm just wondering if I can measure a little bit like what you could potentially squeeze in. I'm just wondering if you could airlock there. But you can't. It's depending if we can place anything. Depends whether it's worth us doing stuff, if you know what I mean. I would love to go and get my nails, go and get supplies, turn this into a fucking nightmare, and just leave them boxes empty with LOL written on it, and literally waste about 100 grenades to get to them. Right, can we get... Oh, that might be why. Might not be able to place on them. Sometimes it can be a dick placing when there's stuff in the fence. Sometimes I extend my thumbsticks to the longer range on my Pro joypad so I can move the fence with more accuracy to see what I can get away with. Right, can we just build one? Yeah, right, we can. It's not glitched. No. The problem is, that's a gate there, isn't it? What were they trying to do? What's the plan there, lads? Oh, they were going across there. And then across there. Oh, okay. So. Gate number 1. That would lead to gate number 2. But that's set up for you to kind of corridor it. That was getting built as well. For some bizarre reason. Probably just... Yeah. Right, we were lucky to get in. They were putting in... Oh, they must have been fucking gutted. Technically, if you put a gate in, like, almost there on the right angle, just not enough for him to get through, it'd be sloppy, but you could put a gate in there. Someone on you'll see a separate TikTok today that I put up on TikTok. Someone had a go at me on one of the raids that I'd done, saying I'd be banned on their server if I did that. And I was like, well, I admit logging out in someone's base is dirty, and that, yeah, a warning is a very minimum. A ban is fine with that. But I was like, everything else is not a glitch, it's not a dupe, it's not an exploit, it's not a boost, it's not a bug. Do you know what I mean? Everything else that I did, it was a fucking legitimate raid. Burning the base is fucking legitimate. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But what I'm thinking is that's a gate because I can access the back of it. That's a gate because I can access the back of it. So I'm just trying to imagine it here. That's a gate. No, that's not a gate there, but that's a gate there. Sorry, a wall, right? So they were going to wall off that, which stops anybody boosting, to be fair. That isn't... That's not a wall. That is a wall. See how you're getting the controls on the left-hand side? So, technically, if I can crack that, I can repair that piece of piss. That's going to take a while. I'm going to need food and water to do that. But, gate 1, fine. But then am I better off? Can I squeeze a gate in there? Would be ideal, wouldn't it? But obviously, well, you might be able to, because that's up on the... No, it's different levels, and it's never going to let me. Like, a gate there would be perfect. But what I was thinking is that if we flip the gate round so that we build, like, the back part of this, anybody coming in would come... This would then be the gate. If you know what I mean. But I still need a hacksaw. Thing is, I've wanted to build a base. But I would build all the way around the fucking outside as well. I'd be a twat. I might just build the greatest base that this fucking server's ever seen. But it's got nothing in it other than lol at the back. Because even though that'd be sloppy and you could see through the sides, you couldn't fit through the sides. Only advantage, you can throw grenades behind, and then it takes kind of less. If you can get to like these bits here, you can destroy gates better if you aim at these. That's why I was saying that one that I found the other week was shit, because I could see that from behind. Could repair that up. I've not got enough wood or any nails. But I can go and get nails and that. Like, I have everything to do this. And make it an absolute twat base. But unless these guys have casually said we're going to go and play community for a month, these ain't coming back. It's gamble Moglaveka to my stash. How long's that going to take? Vishnoi, Rogovo, Mishenko. An hour. Probably not an hour, but it'd probably take me an hour because I'll get distracted and start picking shit up. So yeah, I think tomorrow we reclaim this base. Lol. repair me shit, and then I will. We're going until 11 anyway. Not got gloves. Need to start picking up plastic bottles because I've got these. I need to think about what I want. Some twat will raid it tonight, you know. What the fuck am I doing with that? I want that. I bet. Watch this space. Someone will fucking raid it tonight. Been untouched for fucking three weeks. Well, I tried to pick a bear up earlier, but I didn't have enough shit on me to pick it. You'll be on in 10 minutes, mate. I'll be off in fucking 30. My apologies. What you need to do is you need to come to the stream at 7 PM and go, I'll be on in 10 minutes. Then we'll go, rejoice to the world. Put that one on the floor. Put that one in me gun. Alright, let's go. I want to get as far back to base as I can tonight. But we've got 30 minutes. I'm Moglaveka. Yeah, I want to cut up Castle Sub. That was 7, wasn't it? Not 9. See. But yeah, thank you for the support. I hope you've enjoyed yourself popping in, JB. That's going to be your new name, by the way. Because I can never be asked to learn names properly anymore. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Such a fucking shit gate system, that, though. Oh, you're Canada? No wonder you're fucking 40. It never clicked being that far. You'd be in the fucking drink if you were in the UK. Which that twat come running out that building now, relogging. Yeah, you'd be in the fucking Kennedy. Just hear that shot. Bet you can't even remember where you last fucking spawned out, Moobs. You're not like some ice road trucker, are you? Oh, are you fucking gold mining in the Klondike? Had to redo my building thumbsticks. Still can't believe that fucker logged. We did fix boots, so we should be good. I am half expecting to... I always say this. I am half expecting to get shot, though. But joking aside, I'm good at remembering names and people. Or we're reasonable at it. I thought that there was 2 binos. Don't want that. Cheers, pal. I think you had a good shift. Here we go. No, I was saying I bet you can't even remember where you've logged out. What the fuck am... Yeah, no, it's alright. I was on a different part of the map. Came to Canada before it was a country. Fucking hell. Forgive me, parlez-vous, as I ask you what that fucking age is. Is he... Look at that, as soon as I put the fucking duct tape down, the fucking water bottles are found. Starry Yar. Oh, really? Oh, up at the very top. Starry Yar's the one on the cliff, innit? Come on. You would fucking cut me, you twat. Well, kids, that's how I met your mother. And again, forgive me when I say this, but I'm going to get shot because I'm going to try and eat a fucking cheeseburger. Love it when my lad gets older and he starts driving and he comes home from work on his own and I don't need to go and pick him up and he comes in on a Saturday night with a double cheeseburger for dad. Fucking love it. But I'm not going to love it for long. September is coming. I know we're only in July, but September is coming. I said I'm going to do that fucking cut again. (3-0). Oh, what? England now decide to play fucking attacking. Couldn't do it the other night. Oh, Frank. Sorry, mate. I just got a mouthful of meat and you turned up. You best fucking not. I'm not ready to be a granddad yet. Be a fucking cool granddad, to be fair. No, I am ready, to be fair. I've successfully brought 2 children up, which basically means I've successfully been around while the missus has brought 2 children up, and I've taken credit for some of the work. Listen, I got her pregnant. That's enough. Because we're a rat, what do? If we ain't taking it, but it's going to help someone else, we lob it. 3-minute wonder. Wasn't having sex twice. Huh. fucking show off. We only got back in the fucking church we raided 3 weeks ago. And I've claimed it, and I'm going back to base. Well, I'm getting as close to base tonight as I can. So that I can go back with building gear tomorrow. And I'm going to make a fucking right twat place. I say, there should be another fucking path here. Where's the other fucking path? Or is it just a fucking road, actually, isn't it? You daft bastard. Right. Well, what are you doing running at me from here? Oh, fuck. Come on. Got pinned against that tree. Just like that time I was with my uncle when I was growing up. Your bank card? What about your bank card? Excuse me. But yeah, how are things anyway, Mitch? Sorry, Frank. One day you'll remember we go live at 7 o'clock as well, you. Thinking actually we won't walk over, don't we? Won't be long until them little P's next to your names, if you've subscribed, will start changing colour for the first people that signed up in the first month. New car day. Oh man. See, this is where I've gone off the beaten track and going to get lost now. Electric, or have you still got bollocks? Or does it go whizappy? Petrol. Above 2 litre? Or some weird fucking 0.6 litre fucking petrol, but is actually fast somehow. Witchcraft stuff. Tell ya. Fucking witchcraft. Sweet. Yeah. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I could do with a fucking new car. I'm fed up of the fucking one I'm driving. I had to buy a shit heap and it's fucking doing my head in. Three-litre BMW. You can get fucked as well. What? You sell me your Merc. Not with the fucking same tyres you had on the other night when you sent me that video. Ours is just one thing I have never ever got right in my life. I'll never have a good car. I just know it. I know it. I just know it. I'll never have one because I don't deserve it. Don't ask why I'm talking like a fucking Billy Bradshaw. The Volvo was mint, but it was a fucking 20-year-old mint Volvo. You're going to sell it and buy a Z4? What the fuck? You're not fitting in a Z4. Fuck off. You're as tall as me. You might want a Z4, but you're not fucking getting in one. And if you do, you're not getting back out. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell all these years of friendship and I find out you're less than 6 foot. Fucking hell. I'm going for base building supplies, right? And fucking helicopters are fucking crashing to the ground. Fucking hell. I've hung around with you, man. You know what I mean? Right. See, it did kind of sound like directly in front, which would be left of, like, Pulkover, like west of Pulkover. So, there's the orchard. It's either to the right or to the left of this orchard. So we'll try this first, and we should be able to see the other one. But this will, thingy. I'll have an Austin Mini. Most dangerous car ever made. Why, as soon as I put the fucking duct tape down, am I finding plastic bottles, you twat? Right, the one that I think it is, I should be able to see off this edge. Paid 65 quid for it. Best one I ever bought was a £30 Fiat Panda. Convoy there as well. MG, right. What are you selling? Right. How does it work? I have a decent job. I do the right things in life, if you know what I mean. And I still can't fucking think. 4-0. Ever like France not turned up? You may be talking Canadian cars there. Or they would just fucking spawn in. Oh. I've not got no silent pistols, have I? Yes, I have. Got 8 there. Which dickhead's deciding to start a base on the opposite side of the map that he's on? No Zeds. 17-0. Ooh, I detect bullshit. I think that's the thing. I've never got any capital from my previous cars. Oh, fuck off. Say that's just fucking jammed as well on it. we shooting too many? A boonie hat. A Varga. Fuck off with the Varga. Don't know what these papers are. Must be something to do with Nistara. Fucking smoke grenade. 2 smoke grenades. Utility backpack. Fucking mag for fucking fuck all. Combat gloves. I cannot believe the combat gloves are the fucking best thing I've just got off a fucking... You know what I mean? Where the fuck was he? Right, where were you? Twats. This is where we hear it start fucking whizzing. Saved up 10k from living with your parents and blew it all on cars and Lego Star Wars. What are you doing here? I'm out of bullets. What is this paper? £40 road tax. That's the other thing. I downgraded, didn't I? This is military convoy fucking zombies, you know. And we got no fucking convoy. Come on, twat face. Right, I don't need any extra fucking guns. And I've never really got anything good out of Green Mountain. So I'm going round the bastard. Because if not, I'm going to end up spawning out in Green Mountain. And I've got nothing suppressed. Can't believe the military convoy fucking Zeds were there. Other option. We sit here like a twat for 8 minutes. We see whether anybody fucking scopes in. We get off at 11 PM UK time, which is 8 minutes. What's distance on that? A couple of 100 meters at least, isn't it? Still not picked up a rangefinder. Problem is, we killed the Zeds, so no one in the right mind should go there. Well, thank you for getting us over 100 views tonight, guys. Honestly, I've had a fucking amazing day. We have got a Dayz Badlands dev blog. Kind of do a recap of what's going on in the dev blog. That's been released just before the stream came out. So if you aren't bored after 4 hours of me, do go and spare me another 4 minutes and just watch that. Leave a like on it, drop a comment, help it get in the system. But we make them just because I fucking enjoy making content again. I'm just thinking someone might fucking push this just with it being so close to reset. Is that a pig? It is a pig. For Narnia. I'm going to need food. And there is never really a time that I am not carrying a lot of stuff. If I get all the way over here and this isn't a pig. I just hope no one's based up there. Oh, thank you for the extra subs as well tonight. I've had a couple. Keep growing day by day. Come on, 5,000 incoming. Special video on 5,000 as well. I'm actually confident that we're going to get it, hopefully this year. And I'm thinking about filming it soon, to be honest, just while the weather's good. Might film it week after next, actually, because I'm off work. It's a good one as well. It's what's the Morse code for, though? It literally makes no sense for them to put paper in the game when we've got paper. Right, 55 minutes. We have literally got 4 minutes to fucking kill this, skin it, and fucking get the shit in my backpack and get somewhere reasonable to log out. Which this lake could be reasonable. Someone could be fishing it, but I doubt people are fishing out here at this time now. $55. Heart shot. Oh, was he fucking eating someone then? Heart shot. Not eating someone, eating something. It closed, did it? $57. $527. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for tonight. Welcome to the channel, JB. As I said, you've got like 1,000 videos to catch up on. Now, joking aside, I think that we've got 100. We're coming up to our 100th episode of like coming back to Dayz. So there's literally hundreds of hours. I mean, that alone, you can probably say that we've easily got 400 to 500 hours in this playlist. So if you want to see, whenever 1.29 came out, you can go back through it because we're playing it on 1.28, and you can actually watch every single minute of this server that we've played at any point that you want. If you ever want to do so in the future, it is available. But thank you for the support. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. I'm going to get another short out tomorrow as well, so keep an eye out for that. I don't think that there's going to be any long form for a couple of days. So just enjoy, chill it. If you see a video, drop a like, drop a comment, share it with your nan. If your nan's not around, very sorry. Oh no, knock on the door. You've all got neighbours. Oh, show them. Peace out. Another night survived. Peace. In a bit. Oh, by the way, one last thing before I go that I really wanted to talk to you about.